Alright, so here we go. Here's the big battle of Jing Zhao. So me against a million other frickin' troops. So we'll suggest personal combat. We'll send Chang Fei out there. Wenpin will agree. Wenpin will lose and lose badly. So I'm not really too worried about that. Alright, so Chang Fei is definitely going to just tear this guy to shreds. Because, I mean, 99 versus 84 isn't very fair. If it were the other way around, I would be really surprised. But that's not what happened. Good. So there's 100 guys of theirs down, which is good. But we're gonna have a lot of troops right up our butt immediately because they get the first move. So this guy's gonna move out here. Yeah. So we're gonna have to struggle just to get ourselves a breathing room if we're gonna bring our forces to bear. Luckily, like I said, this guy doesn't really have. He's got a lot of troops. He's got a lot of generals, but they're not particularly great. That was his big-time war ability dude that he just used against us. So I think I'm gonna charge. Let's see, who we charge it against right here? Deng Yai, War 63. So he's gonna be. It's gonna be a pain, but we gotta get through. Okay, good. And these guys can continue to swing up here. Xiao Haoyan. So they can come at it from a couple of different angles. Once we get Liu Biao to leave Province 20 here, though, we'll be in very good shape. Because no matter what, wherever province he's running to is going to be unoccupied. Because he never, like I said, this guy just turtles, so he never, like, gained another province. And since he never gained that other province, like, he doesn't have anywhere that's, you know, established for him that has food, has money there and all that. So he's basically just his ass out as Gong Sun Yu, no matter how many troops he runs away with, because he can't provision them. So Gong Sun Yu or later on Ma Yan or whatever. It's too bad. I wanted to surrender him up, but oh man, whoever's in there is ambushing the hell out of me. So I'm gonna have to be more careful because I'm losing troops unnecessarily, obviously. Alright, let's go ahead and run this way. Alright, Chao Yan, you want to charge up? Nope, there's nobody there. Like that? It's pretty funny. Well, wasn't that funny? Okay, move up one, and we can move over here. Ah, so our guy's right there. Ooh, look at that guy's caught in the fire. Oh, they're not even moving for him. That's rough. Although he only lost 5 dudes. He didn't make out that badly. Zhang Fei will just come around the side here. This is nasty. This is like the second biggest city in the game too. Province 20. Yeah, Province 20 is a big one. And definitely one of the best to occupy. And, you know, like I said, the game is, I wouldn't say it's altogether made for him to turtle up here. Oh, there's nobody there anymore. Teiji Sai can come in here. Nice. And yeah, see, defensively, this doesn't suit them too much. I mean, it does give them a chance to bottleneck up, but these fires can get out of control real quickly. And also, like, there's no real good defensive ground. I mean, this is water. Water's not the lowest defensive rating in the game. So a lot of their troops that are defending the castle are all sitting on water. And now I've managed to bottle up some of their troops there, so that's good. And now I'm attacking from another angle, so that's also good. I'm gonna bring this guy around the top, if I can. I don't know, is there a guy here? Yeah, Liu. That was probably a bad idea, because now he's like quadruple in trouble. Ah, they're not going for it anyway. They're all trying to go after my lead unit there. who is just happily ambushing them. And we can actually lay in some attacks against the castle here. Double attacks. Actually, if I keep scooching it around there. Try to avoid getting quadruple attacked. Set some fire in. Haha. So I can set some fire too and make some problems for these idiots. Yeah, we can attack the castle now. I don't know if there's anybody there. I don't remember. I don't know. Let's just be safe and move over this way. Well, we hit somebody there. But everybody's going after Guan Yu and just really getting themselves messed up for the most part. Which is good. That's exactly what I want him to do. I want him to go follow my lead unit, who's more than capable of just murdering them anyway. But, you know, following him into a number of ambushes is even better. Now, unfortunately, Homeboy got himself into quadruple attack there, which I'm not a fan of. So we're gonna have to find a way to... Oh, no, well... I'm just gonna keep following Guan Yu around. You can certainly have at it. You're welcome to it. Like I said, I'd rather go ahead and just kind of surgically take apart the castle here and not worry about too many of these other guys. Because the minute they retreat... I guess I'll swing him around. The minute they retreat, they're going to be retreating with a vast number of troops, which means that they're going to have to run every time I attack them, because they won't have enough. And therefore, I avoid fighting all these guys, which is kind of what I want to try to do, because, you know, there's more casualty intensive. It's going to take more time. And I'm just basically leading these idiots around. I don't know if the computer's as dumb on a higher difficulty strategy-wise, or if they will also just follow your lead unit around. I mean, it's a good thing. If you take out the lead unit, you are, you know, I mean, all you gotta do is beat the lead unit and you win the battle. That's true. But, in this case, just blindly following him through a series of ambushes is probably a dumb move, especially when it's Guan Yu. I mean, if you could get Guan Yu, like, completely surrounded, that would be fine. But if you have to follow him through a series of ambushes in the hills there, or in woods, then it's probably not a winning strategy. In any case, it looks like we're going to achieve our goal. I thought this was going to be a multi-turn battle, but it looks like we got right through to the castle very quickly, a lot quicker than I thought we would have. And since we've done that, we're almost reducing his numbers to the point where he'll run away. Ooh, this guy's screwed. Number 92 up there was on fire. He's got no way out. He's going to have to try to charge me, which is going to cost him a lot of troops. Yeah. Well, Lu Gong's going to lose a lot of troops, and if he doesn't get through, he'll lose even more. So, yeah. So he went there from 92 all the way down to 68, which is pretty nasty. That's a lot of casualties to have to take. Move him down, and Chao Yun should have an open road for the next turn. And if we can keep some of these fires down, if we can get rid of some of these fires, we'll be able to insert ourselves around the castle. I feel bad. I like Liu Biao's character for the book. He's very nice to Liu Bei. Although he does make the stupid decision of putting his punk-ass kid Lu Kong in charge instead of the other Lu. I can't remember the other Lu kid's name. The older son. And he ends up paying through the nose for it. Because Cao Cao ends up letting him surrender, but then has Lu Zong killed like right afterwards. So it doesn't work out. It turns out to be a bad strategy. This is after Liu Biao is dead, of course. So, I mean, he died of, you know, being old. And then Lu Kong got to take over instead of the second son there. Alright, Yu's got to run at this point, yeah. And we took a few prisoners. We didn't take Lu Biao prisoner, which is okay. We can live with that. So he's at 29 now. And we could attack him with precisely anything we want. We'll take him, but we're just gonna take his troops. Yeah, we got a lot of soldiers out of this. Nah, I don't need him. Don't need him. I'll get him eventually anyway, right? Jeez. So yeah, that went a lot faster than I thought it would go. And then I think we could just hit him again right here real quick. Let me just check this out just to make sure. I like this. This is one of my favorite songs in the game, this one. It sounds so cool, doesn't it? So we take old Shen Pei to take a look. Yeah, you have no rice. Very good. And bring in my boy Cao Ren. Cao Ren, come on in. You don't need very much rice for this one. And we'll have him cornered. And then we can pretty much surrender him up. No. They're all gonna rush me. Oh, look, they ran away right away. That's good. And now if you don't get picked off, I could try to surrender him up. No. I'll take a couple of you guys. Why not? Sweet. Well, that went down pretty quickly. I was surprised with how well that worked out. And then Province 19's guys here can move up. Province 20. Zhu Sha, you could be the man forever. We're gonna take most of the money, obviously, because you need it. And it's probably the last time I'm gonna directly command you. Very good. Alright. And then out of this province, what can we do? I'm gonna move Ganning up to Province 40, my boss man there. Let's see if we can make him any happier. I don't want this province to get too weighed down with stuff like that. Whoa, we got like no charm in this province. Just sit tight here for a little bit. We need to send some money up though, that's for sure. Alright. Now it's your turn, Cao Hong. We gotta take this guy out. Who's got our best war ability? I mean, we don't have much war ability here, but... And this kind of sucks now, because now this becomes a battle to the death. This will probably take longer than the last one, because I don't have the kind of generals here that I had to take on Lu Biao. And I think we're slightly... It's almost like a parity as far as number of troops go. So I'm actually going to have to fight this battle, like, well. I can't just go in like I did last time and just straight up murder them. Everybody's got like 70s level war ability except for Bao Sai or Bao Zhen. They're not making any moves on me either, which is too bad, because that's what I'd like them to do. Alright, so that's okay though. But yeah, this is the first time we made an offensive move out of here. They don't have the kind of generalship either. I mean, both sides are fairly weakly led. Cao Hong's okay. I mean, like, these guys are all okay. This is like team average. This is like definitely B team stuff. But I ain't B team, more like C team. But I mean C team in terms of like grades. You know, like on a paper, on a school paper, you get a C. It's average. I mean, they're not like horrible or anything. And they're certainly good enough to beat this guy's team here. As Dong Zhao really had some crummy followers. He did not. He had a real smart guy, who I have now, of course, Jian Zhu. Ah, I was hoping that wouldn't happen. That's what I don't need to happen. A lot of ambushes and stuff like that. Just need to kind of get at that castle there. Nobody seems to be doing a whole hell of a lot, though. We're just kind of playing around, apparently. Alright, good. So we can kind of invest in there. He can move up. I'd like to charge, but I'm not gonna. I'm just not as confident in these guys. You know, if it was my other team, of course, I'd charge right away. Alright, so Sao Hong. I don't think I can move to the side here. I think there's a guy here. Alright. That's a weak man's tactic, I know, but I'm not as confident in this team. But I think maybe I'm being overly careful. Because these guys I'm fighting aren't that great. I mean, I don't have a dream team going here, but then again, neither do they. Man, I can move back. We're getting fire all over us. And that fire factor definitely works in favor of the defenses, of course. Which is something we want to try to avoid getting murdered by. Is there anybody here? Nope. Alright. Okay, good. At least we got some sort of simultaneous attack going on over there and over here, so we can wear away at these defenses on the outside. They have some... Ooh. That's good. It's kind of a stupid move by them. Because now I can wedge one of my units in there. Although he'll open himself up to triple word scourge. Still. Be able to insert ourselves into that zone. And that's going to put them in a bad way, I think. Ooh, Lai Ju. But Lai Ju's terrible. Lai Ju actually becomes the ruler in the second scenario after Dong Zhao falls off. He gives the reins over to some real goofballs. And they appear to be fighting very desperately at this point because they're freaking charging like crazy. Is anybody here? No, it doesn't matter. Alright, cool. I'm going to take this guy out here. And if we take him out, we'll be able to open up a space there. That's really what I'd like to do, is open up space to further surround the castle. I got double attack on the castle right now. Man, they're making sure I don't make off with any kind of troops here. You know, I think that's their goal. Let's start a fire down there just for the hell of it. Yeah, Sao Hong, you're pretty good at fire. Alright, almost got it. Excellent. Good. Yeah, if we could swing some guys around, but that fire's in the way, so we won't be able to do it. Because there's no good defenses down south. And I have no idea if there's somebody actually in those woods or not. So I'm going to move, and if there... Oh, shit. Well, okay, so there was, and we got caught in the fire. So I didn't know if there was. So what else could I do but try to move? I could have charged, I guess. But then if there was nobody there, then it would have felt very foolish. Ah, finally it rains. Gusai. Gusai is not good at fire. Man, I wish they could charge him because I would like to get the free guys that come along when I capture them intact. But that's not going to happen. Alright, I think I can... Oh, good, I can move down there. So, we've got this castle pretty much surrounded at this point. And we're going to get a couple more points where we surround it in just a minute here. And that'll be, Province 12 will be ours, and we'll be well on our way. Ma Teng, as you saw in this game, he's the guy way out west in Province 13. And he usually doesn't do much, but usually he at least expands a little bit. This is the first game, or he did this time expand. Way late at this point, or maybe it's just way late because I'm moving through the game faster than I usually do. In my mind, maybe it's normal time, but he usually gets out to, you know, 14 and 15, which are provinces that he can freely have because he's blocking them off at 13. Or is that, no, does he go down to 13? I have to look at the map again. Alright, we got him. It just kind of sucks that we're not gonna get all these free guys that we wanted. But that's okay. And then the real only guy I'm too worried about, or a bit worried about, I'm a little bit worried about Matang, because Matang does have a fair amount of troopies. Or, no he doesn't. I don't think he has too many troops. But what he does have working for him is if Ma Chao is born, so that's 98 war ability, and I think he personally has somewhere in the 90s war ability. Maybe not, maybe 87. I'd have to check it again. And Ma Tang's definitely got the war ability to make taking his castle very difficult. Alright, this will be the last turn right here. So Huang Wu or whatever got to hang out for a while, but he's finished now. Huang Wan. Alright, so that's the end of any vestiges of Dong's on that ugly gray dotted color. So yeah, I don't need him. Don't really need him, but I'll take him anyway. Don't need him. He's okay. I like his look. Yeah, he's no good. He's got 49 troops. He's got 25 troops. And I got no choice but to behead the poor guy. Sorry. Oh yeah, 14, that's the province. So 13 and 14 and 15 are Matang's to take. But you can see this game, he only recently got up to 15. So we're down to like 5 clans. So I think we can sew this up pretty quickly, guys. Thanks for bringing something out, you fan. You freaking treacherous turd. Maybe, maybe not. Alright, so I think that's good enough for one turn. Hope you enjoyed that. I enjoyed it. It worked out pretty well. Pretty happy with that. Let's go give some Bryce to the people. What do you think? YouTube. There we go. Good job, guys. Well, let me just go back to where we got a turnover here. That was 23. So, me thinking you better send up some troops here. By yourself. Go ahead and reward yourself, you conceited jerk. You gotta be careful with me, Fang. He's a real turd. He will betray you, actually, as he does in real life. And so this is province 12 here after the battle, and the funny part is it's no longer a front province, so we're gonna be moving these guys real quick. And then there's Sauron, province 29. And another battle. Province 12. Okay, very good. And let's see if anybody takes these two guys out. Songzan is joining my tank. Get off the old sinking ship, huh? Zhang He's still alive. Wow. Alright, so that's good enough. Alright, folks, I hope you enjoyed that. And you can see there's not really much left to do. Whatever it is, we're gonna do it real quick. Alright, bye.